Que pasa YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? Welcome to our week number 1 match of the 5th season for the ICP lower tier draft league. If you guys are excited for this, make sure to leave a like and answer the comment question of the day, which will be on your screen during the actual battle itself, which you can skip to in the timestamp down below. So if you guys missed our draft recap and why we drafted what we got, or the rankings of every other coach in this season, then a link to both of those videos will be down in the description for you guys to go ahead and check out. So for our week 1 matchup here, we are facing WreckItMIke, who arguably has a top 5 or maybe even a top 3 draft in this season for the ICP, and this matchup is definitely a bit of a nuisance to deal with. He has Haxorus, which is not typically allowed in lower tier draft league. Fairies and steals are very scarce in lower tier, so Haxorus is definitely something I expect to come to this matchup. His round 1 pick and Raikou does not have the best matchup, so I don't really expect that. Deontay, I think 99% has to run Terra Ghost, because if you look at his draft, Manshao just kind of comes in, clicks a fighting stab, and absolutely murders him. So I am more often than not expecting him to bring Terra Ghost on Deontay. Lurantis also is another viable Terra captain, although I don't really expect it to come, if I'm being honest. Piloswine, Dodrio, and Muck can be very annoying offensively. Piloswine and Muck defensively can also be very annoying. Dodrio, because of its speed tier, could be a bit of a nuisance because it does outspeed everything except for the Salazzle, which we do have on our squad, and it does not have a really great matchup going into this game. And then Alomomola plus Fortress could be very annoying depending on what sets exactly he is going to want to run. Our first team member is going to be Choice Scarf Manshao. Look at a squad and then look at Manshao. This is able to outspeed everything that is not Choice Scarf, which is only the Dodrio and the Raikou. This is also able to stop a Dragon Dance or Scale Shot Haxorus. The idea behind dealing with Haxorus in this matchup is to not allow it to set up twice. So hopefully we can prevent that from happening, because if it is a setup Haxorus and it sets up twice, then it's pretty much a good game. Although, to be fair, Band-Aid or Scarf does have a lot of good merit in this matchup as well. Regardless though, close combat is absolutely free in this matchup unless he has Terra Ghost Deontay, which I 100% expect that to come as his Terra outside of that and Lurantis. I mean, I guess Terra Lurantis might have some merit, but Terra Ghost Deontay I think makes just way too much sense. Next off, we have Rocks Encore Tinkaton, physically defensive. This stops Banded Haxorus from just clicking Outrage or Scale Shot for free if it is a setup variant. It does have Unnerve, which is a little bit annoying, but if I need to, I can keep this in on the Piloswine, which I do expect to come, because it is a bit hard for us to switch into Piloswine if it is more of an offensive set, and then from there we can potentially steal its a Violet and then get rid of it, and from there we'll just try and deal with Haxorus accordingly. I guess it does also help for something like Earth Power Deontay. Next off, we have Synthesis, Super Fang, Roar, Woodhammer, Quilladin. Now, I really did want spikes on this, but I just really couldn't fit it because all 4 of these moves are just entirely way too handy. We have enough speed to outspeed Alomomola if it is running a little bit of speed investment, which is great because Alomomola just does not drop. That thing is ridiculously bulky, because alongside this we also have Assault Vest, Trick, Klutz, Golurk. So if he is running a Wish variant of Alomomola, then we can trick him the Assault Vest and we stop him from passing wishes to the rest of his team, because Alomomola being able to pass wishes for free is going to make this matchup a whole lot harder for us, which is not something that I'm looking forward to. So the sooner we're able to shut down Alomomola, the better. If we can't trick it, then we can at least toxic it with our Mandibuzz here, which unfortunately is running a very passive set. I mean, to be honest, Mandibuzz is a passive Pokemon because it is very defensive. I wish I could have fit U-turn on this set, but these 4 moves, much like Quilladin, get us out of specific scenarios that I would rather us not be in, and I still feel like we can deal with the majority of his offense and defensive mons with these 4 specific moves. Toxic is absolutely amazing in this matchup because we poison everything that is not Fortress, which Fortress has a bit of a rough matchup, and then Muck is a little bit annoying. I definitely do expect it as a very bulky set to try and deal with our Terra Captain in Meloetta. We are rocking Choice Specs Terra Ground Meloetta with a modest nature. Look at this mon. Look at his draft. Outside of Dodrio and Lurantis, everything absolutely gets smacked by Choice Specs modest Terra Blast Ground. So the idea is to hopefully just destroy his walls with this and then win with Manchow late game. So that is going to be the squad for our week 1 match. And with that being said, let's hop into the battle. Okay, pause YouTube, aka what's up YouTube? Welcome to week number 1 of the lower tier ICP draft season. We are taking on WreckItMIke. His channel link and stuff will be down below, as well as the other coaches and our draft analysis if you guys don't know what we drafted here. So we're gonna hop right into this. Make sure to like and answer the comment question of the day. So he did bring the Raikou. Okay, part of me almost didn't expect Raikou, honestly. No Piloswine is actually really annoying. I really thought he would bring the Piloswine. No Fortress is nice. Raikou, a little surprising, but I mean, it is his round 1 pick. And a Dodrio could definitely be a problem. So his Deontay can be Fairy, Water, or Ghost, if I'm not mistaken. So looking at leads, I was going to lead Mandibuzz. I think I can still lead Mandibuzz. The only bad part would be if he leads with the Tinkaton. I mean, not the Tinkaton, sorry, the Deontay. I could lead Tinkaton myself, honestly. I think I kind of like Tink as a lead instead of Mandibuzz here. Yeah, we have Shuckaberry. He really shouldn't be able to do too much to Tinkaton, and we can get up our hazards right away. Unfortunately, we don't have spikes. I was very concerned about that Haxorus in this game because that thing is a giant problem. Our mascot can definitely body us. So we're going to be leading off with good old Tinkaton here. Sociable, the Dodrio, okay. Drill Run is something I'm a little concerned about. So I could go and get up my rocks here. Those would be nice to get up. I can also find out what he's running on this, which I am a-okay with this. So we'll see if he goes for the Drill Run immediately. He could try to SD as he does Drill Run. That did nothing. And we steal the Choice Scarf. Okay. Wait, I think I'm locked into this move though. Yeah, so he's just Jolly. I think I'm gonna just play rough, I guess. I could honestly switch here. I could bring in Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is actually not that bad here. Yeah, I think I like going for Mandibuzz here because we can still keep this healthy. Yeah, because I don't want to take a Drill Run if I don't need to. So we're going to switch right into Mandibuzz. So he didn't bring Fortress and he didn't bring Piloswine either. So he has no hazards here. No, sorry. He's got Deontay. Sorry. I'm dumb. As he does Brave Bird, that's fine. He gets a crit, unfortunately. That sucks. That actually really sucks. We're going to have to roost here. With our recoil, though, he's at 76%. Brave, 76. Rocks are nice because We're going to be able to chip him down. He has no way of removing the hazards. I can't speak. As he did a clean 200 points of damage to us. So in comes the Deontay. It sucks that he crit us because I could have probably just gone for Toxic here. Yeah. I could have gone for Toxic here instead of going for the Roost. And that would have been really nice. But I want to keep Mandibuzz as healthy as possible. As my main switch into this is unfortunately now Choice Scarfed. This is a little annoying. He could just get up his own hazards here potentially. Actually, us being locked into Scarf is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, can we bring in Golurk here? Golurk could definitely come in here, I think. I could also make the switch into Quilladin. Quilladin is actually not that bad here. I'm gonna go into Quill. He could go for rocks, he could try to spikes. He's not boots, so that's good to know. He could Terra here potentially. But my guess is that he either goes for the offensive move or he gets up a layer of spikes, I think. We are running a very speedy Quilladin though, so that's good. I could go straight for the Super Fang here, is what I'm thinking. So we're bringing Quilladin. Look, it's so goofy. I love it. I love Quilladin. It's such a little derpy mon. Let's see. I'm guessing Terra Ghost. Yeah, Ghost made a lot of sense. So that's good to know. We'll find out what kind of offense he's running. Ah, I could have Toxic. So he's got spikes. That is actually a little bit annoying. Unfortunately, though, now that he's Ghost, we don't quite do too much damage to him. I'm going to go straight for a Woodhammer, though. Or I could just Roar him out. I don't think Roar's the worst, actually. Yeah, I can definitely go for Roar here. He might get up a spike. He might go for an offensive move. He could try to get up all 3 layers. I'd rather just phase him out. He's at 88. Any damage on this is amazing. Any damage on this is going to be really nice. 2 chances I had to go for Toxic on this, unfortunately. But that's fine. This coming in on hazards is still good for us. As he goes for Encore. Okay. You know that he's got Encore now. Encore and Spikes. Okay. Encore and Spikes. That's good to know. We roar him out into Haxorus. No, into Dodrio. Actually, this is kind of annoying. The nice thing about this, though, is that he doesn't knock us out. We can actually tank a hit. I could switch into Tinkaton. At +1 speed, though, we don't outspeed him because he is Jolly, unfortunately. So I'm going to make the safe switch back into Mandibuzz. He should only do about 20% to us. Deontay, though, being Ghost now means that it is weak to Foul Play. So let's see. No, it's a Ghost type, not a Dark type. What am I doing? From Mandibuzz. So that does about 50% to the Deontay. Okay, that's good to know. Depending on his investment, we do about 50. At least like 30%, right? I would assume. Yeah, at least like 40%. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. Him being Ghost now is actually pretty nice for us. We need to get rid of that. He's at 75. He's at 51 now. Into the Deontay. I could risk the Moonblast and go for Taunt. I mean for Toxic. Is that the worst? I could also bring in Tinkaton. I do need damage on this. I need to make progress. I need to get damage off on this. I'm going to Foul Play. I should 2 KO it at this range. At 75, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the damage here. Because we could definitely 2 KO him. Unless he's Colberberry. That would actually be kind of crazy if he was Colberberry, though. I guess it kind of makes sense. He could be Weakness Policy. That's a little... Oh, no. Oh, crud. Oh, I might have messed up. If he's weakness policy, this is actually really bad. Oh, I might have just goofed. I might have just goofed on this. Oh, he switches. Okay, whoo! He's at 76 now. That's fine. I'll take it. From 88 to 72. So yeah, this thing is bulky, boys. And I'm gonna go for Toxic. Yeah, I'm gonna Toxic here. We don't miss. That's great. Toxicing this is amazing. I'll take that. He could definitely go for Wish. He flip turns. Okay, that's great. That's great, actually. I really like this. So now Aloe's poisoned. So it won't be as much of a nuisance. Mandibuzz is pretty difficult for him to try and handle. Strutter, that is Raikou, I'm assuming. Yes. Is it Boots? He's not Boots. That's great. He has leftovers, though. Ooh, that's a little scary. This could be a problem. I could go into Quilladin here. Yeah, Quilladin should be fine, I think. And we can roar him. So he's leftovers. He could be Subcalm Mind, maybe? We'll see. He Thunderbolts right away. Ah, Mandibuzz. I mean, Golurk. Golurk could have come in here. Okay, let's see. What are we at? 286? He did 76, so he has max special attack. That's good to know. I'm gonna Super Fang, I think. Yeah, I think Super Fang is actually pretty nice here. He could actually bring in the Dodrio. Woodhammer might not be bad. We don't knock him out. We could knock him out actually after rocks. I'm gonna Woodhammer first, see what he wants to do. He does switch. He's back up to full HP, unfortunately, because of leftovers. Gorgeous Royale, the Deontay, I'll take that. How much do we do to him? That did literally 0. That did negative damage, by the way. Oh, he's eject button. Well, he's brought down to about 48% then. Okay. Right? Yeah, because he was put in yellow. So I need to synthesis pretty soon with my Quilladin here. There's a chance I could defog too. Dodrio potentially comes in. Haxorus is what I'm a little concerned about. Haxorus is actually kind of scary. If it's Dragon Dance Haxorus, we might lose, honestly. Haxorus is a giant problem, man. I'm surprised that was allowed, and it is a beast of a mon. Muck could come in here. Muck is also potentially really annoying. We are playing very passive right now, though. We need to get some offensive momentum on our side. Sociable is the Dodrio, okay. I don't want to take the Brave Bird, so I'm gonna go back into Mandibuzz. If we didn't get the Scarf from this, we would be in a bit of a better spot. Quilladin, though, has taken some damage, so he does stay in. He could just Brave Bird to knock himself out here. I think he's just trying to get progress with this. Oh my gosh. That was a great... That was smart. That was really smart. This is bad. I dropped to something, don't I? Shoot. That was really smart on his end. I did not expect Endeavor. Endeavor was not something I was expecting whatsoever. That was really bright. Really smart on his end. That was really smart. Okay, this is bad. He Brave Birds. I think I just play rough. I have to play rough here. Yeah. We lived the drill run, which is nice. But he outspeeds and knocks us out, even with the scarf, because we're not running any speed. Unless he is adamant, as opposed to jolly. But I think he is jolly. Just because that speed tier outspeeds our Mianxiao. And Jolly Mianxiao makes a lot of sense in this game. That is going to be problematic. He probably thinks that he outspeeds us. He's going to switch, so it's in Rock's range. At 15%. He's going to take rocks before he gets the wish, though, is the thing. I think I just spammed play rough here, don't I? He might have thought we were going for Gigaton. That's fine, honestly. Alomomola, we know if you guys saw my match in NBC, you will know just how bulky this thing is, man. 55. He goes for the flip turn. He's at what, like 88 now? That Endeavor just really, I did not expect Endeavor, dude. That was smart. That was really smart on his end. That was a brilliant bring. Especially with it being choice, like I was not expecting choice scarf Endeavor whatsoever. Mandibuzz does roost on Aloe. If I can put myself in that position. Dodrio is dead to rocks. Raikou comes in, most likely here, and can Shadow Ball. So I don't think I want to hard into Goal Work. Right, Shadow Ball probably knocks us out from Raikou. At the range that we're at, most likely. The Great Muck? Muck, okay. We still do like 20% to this. And getting damage off on this is actually really good. I don't mind sacking Tink here. Actually, he's got a Fire Punch, right? There's no way he goes for knockoff. In no world does he knock off. So I can actually still save this. Yeah, I'm gonna make an aggressive switch here. I don't think in any world do you go for a knockoff in this scenario. So we're at 335. Curse! Oh no. That is bad. Earthquake still does like 50 to this, which is actually really nice. But we're gonna drop to the knockoff. Is it worth it? I could go into Tink as he knocks off. And I can Encore him, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Tink here. If he goes for another curse though, that's great because we can Encore him. Fire Punch will knock us out though if he goes for Fire Punch. He goes for knockoff though. Let's see. I might have to bring in Meloetta here. No. I can bring in Golurk and just sack it, probably, and then bring in Meloetta. That might have to be what I do here. Yeah, I don't think it's worth risking the the specs on Meloetta. I really thought Tink could live that hit. I thought Tink would be able to live the hit. I'm not sure if it was a roll or not. It would have been nice if we lived, though. I got an Earthquake here. Yeah, he's just Shucka Berry. That's fine. That's not the worst thing ever. We still do good damage. Still in range of Meloetta. This is looking kind of bad, guys. Kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Bring in Meloetta here. We got a Terra Ground. Yeah, he's at what, 60%? Terra Ground into Terra Blast will knock this out. He could switch out. He's at 60%. If he does switch, that's a little annoying. I need to really just break through something here. I need to do damage. I need to knock something out. Alright, so he's going to give us the Muck. This drops. This 110% drops. There's no way that this lives. If he Shadow Sneaks, that's a brilliant play on his end. That would be a really great play. So yeah, this will drop. Muck effectively got rid of 2 Mons though, which really sucks. If Haxorus comes in and is banded, I think I just die. At 88%, it is a roll. If he's banded, that really sucks, man. Oh, he could definitely just be banded. Haxorus comes in here and could just DD and win. Chosen one. Oh, what is that, Haxorus? Yep. Yep. Bandit just murders us, dude. I think I just lose. Yeah, I lose if he's banded. I think that might be game, guys. I honestly think that's game. I don't break this. I don't with what I have left, unfortunately. Yeah, Manchow's not gonna knock this out in any one hit either. I can't risk sacking off. Actually, I might just sack Mandibuzz here. Mandibuzz doesn't do anything at this point. I'm gonna sack Mandibuzz. Hopefully he outrages. I can bring in Mienshao to triple Axel. It's my only out. He does outrage. So yeah, I'm guessing this is banded. Alright, so we need to hit 3 triple Axels with Manchao. Otherwise, it's game over. Alright, here we go, guys. The game literally comes down to this. Come on, Whiskers. We go for 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Yes. Okay, good. Woo! That was
Oh, that was nerve-wracking. That was really nerve-wracking. I mean, he can still win this, if we're being honest here. He still has a really good chance to win this. I need to get rid of the Deontay, man. If I get rid of Deontay, I click close combat for free, which is nice. Rocks being up are very handy. Let's go, Whiskers! Oh, man, I'm just happy that we didn't get destroyed by our mascot. I'll take that. I'll take that. This game is going a lot closer than I had expected. And we still have Meloetta to potentially smack something really hard. That Dodrio prep was amazing. The Muck being cursed was really smart as well. He has still a good shot in this game. He doesn't know that we're scarfed though. I think Aloe, however, is still just his safest bet. Because I can just come in and go for the flip turn, right? Yeah. He could just flip turn here. I bring in my Quilladin. And I gotta try and get off a synthesis with Quilladin. I was trying to save Mandibuzz to sack off to Aloe to get a free switch, or bring in Mandibuzz on Aloe. But him going hard into Haxorus, like, it's banded. It had to be banded. That was the only way it knocked us out, and I couldn't risk that. I really couldn't risk that. Yep, just flip turns out, man. This thing's so annoying. Thing's back up to 100. So Muck is gone, Haxorus is gone, Dodrio is knocked out by Rocks. I think he's got to bring in Raikou or the Deontay here. Okay, in comes Deontay. This thing has got to be Fizz Def, I'm sure. So we should 2 a KO here with Woodhammer. And I'm going to go for that first because, again, I get rid of this, I close combat. He Moonblasts. We live, baby! I think I Synthesis. So from here he brings in Raikou, right? I'm gonna Synthesis once. See what he goes for. He does Encore. Smart play on his end there. Okay. I get to keep this though. So I'm gonna Synthesis again. See how much Moonblast is doing to us. 161, 325. Gets a spike, okay. So he's gonna Moonblast here. I just bring in my Meloetta. Does about 30% to us. Or what, 241? Yeah, that's fine. No Spadef, or special attack drop, sorry. So I just Terra Blast here pretty nicely, right? Alamamola comes in. I could Psychic or Terra Blast, sorry. Terra Blast is probably better though. As this is in Stealth Rock's range, so he can't really switch in anything to this. We might still have a chance to win this. We might still have a chance to win this. We outspeed. I hit him with the Terra Blast. Does he Raikou and Scald us? Or does he risk bringing in Aloe? I mean, I have no information on Aloe. It could be Assault Vested for all we know. Down it goes. Oh, he could have Healing Wish on Aloe, now that I think about it. Oh, crud, he could have Healing Wish. That's bad. Shoot, that could actually be really bad. He brings in Aloe here, and it lives, and he hit. Any Spadef investment, it lives, and it just goes for Healing Wish, doesn't it? I think I risk Mienshao on Aloe. He's not gonna Scald. There's no way he Scalds Mienshao. Gourmet, yep. I hard Mienshao here. I have to. Healing Wish. He can just Healing Wish into Dodrio. And I'm locked into Terra Blast. I should have Psychic. Oh, I should have Psychic. I'm dumb. Psychic would have been the better play here. He's got a flip turn. He's gonna flip turn. I don't think he Scalds here. Scald is just way too risky. I think he Healing Wishes into Dodrio. I really do. No! Oh, okay, thank Arceus. He didn't get rewarded. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Why would he risk that? Oh, my lord. I risked that. I made the risky play. I shouldn't have done that. That was really risky on my end. Good Arceus. Why did I do that? Oh, good Arceus. Why did I do that? That was really risky. I really thought he was going to Healing Wish into the Dodrio. It's fine. It's fine. We can bring in this boy. We can bring in Big Boy. Scalds. He's going to burn us eventually, which really sucks. We do no damage to him, by the way. I think I'm just going to Roar here. He Scalds or he goes for the Wish, I think. Actually, no, I can still Woodhammer here, right? Yeah, I can still Woodhammer here pretty safely. He's going to switch. He's at 51. 51 plus 33. He's at like 88 now. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Down goes the Dodrio. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that thing still being around was a problem. Okay, good. We're good. Raikou has to come in here now. He can still win this. He can still win this. If I'd gone for War there, then obviously nothing happened because he did go and sack off Dodrio. I don't know. If he had burned Mienshao on that Scald, that was gonna put us in a really, really tough predicament. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been really, really bad, actually. Super Fang does more to this than my Woodhammer would ever do. So I think I'm going to Super Fang first. Well, he's at 75. It does, yeah, it does about the same, and then I can go for Woodhammer. So we're going to Super Fang first. As he goes for Scald. Does not burn us. He might be in range of Woodhammer now. He's in range of Woodhammer. That's great, actually. Right? Yeah, yeah, I would hammer here and knock this out. Okay, good. This is good. This just drops. And then I just would hammer spam into Raikou. Oh man, Alamomola, dude, that thing does not drop. That thing does not drop. In comes Raikou. I just spam wood hammer until he knocks me out. That's my best way of winning this, I think. If he plus ones... Yeah, right. Actually, I don't think he has anything to hit me with, does he? Yeah, I just wood hammer. Yeah, I just wood hammer. What am I worried about? Yeah, this is going to do a good chunk. We are bulletproof. Let's go, baby. That does really nice damage. We put it in range of where we always revenge kill this. And the fact that he's leftovers is even better for us. At +1, he could knock us out. Actually, no, he doesn't even knock us out. I should probably go for Synthesis here. Right? Yeah, because it's in range of close combat for sure. Unless he's like max HP. Actually, if he's max HP, he could get out of range. I'm gonna wood hammer. Yeah, because with wood hammer into thunderbolt damage, we knock ourselves out. Or he goes for a calm mind again. Well, if he's rest hog, then I just bring in Meloetta. Yeah, this is fine. See, man, every time the leftovers animation activates, I'm like, oh my god, it's got another item. But no, this is good. Oh man, Quilladin really put in a lot of work here, guys. This is game. This is game. We win. We win. I could have gone for Synthesis there, and I might have been able to save a differential point, but it's fine. It's really not that big of an issue. As we can bring in Mienshao, we're scarfed. We click close combat, baby. And that is going to be victory. Yeah, even if he has like E-speed, there's no way he can win at this point. No, yeah, there's no chance that this ever lives a hit. Let me not misclick. Let me not misclick. And we're gonna close combat. We're max speed. Scarf, baby! And that is the 2-0 victory for week 1 of the lower tier of the ICP. Let's go! Oh, let's go. That was an intense game. I'm not gonna lie. Mike had amazing prep. That Dodrio was really great. The Curse Muck was amazing. Deontay was a pain. Deontay was a giant pain, I'm not gonna lie. Whew! Alright, we're off to a great start here. So far, winning week 1 is always amazing. So if you guys did enjoy this, leave a like and answer the question of the day. And I will see you all next week for week number 2. So thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.